Hey, why is this so blurry? I guess it's not like. Okay, so hey, I just came back from the gym. I took a picture and it looks ugly because my mom made my eyes look like this retarded guy in the bus who was Asian. And I saw this guy on the bus who looked like my dad, like him with this huge chin. Like that's like means everything. You know, look at the whole picture, and I know I'm too skinny. Not enough muscle. I think I have enough fat, but I always had a fat face. I don't know. My body has always been muscular, but my mom didn't feed me much, so I don't know why she didn't feed me much. I think it's because she knew I didn't want to be muscular, but I want to be strong. But I was kind of hungry, and we always were taught to wait to eat when we were hungry, except my dad didn't do that, and my mom was poor, so she lived in a Dutch-ruled country, but it was a third-world country. So I'm dirty Dutch. I like the flies, and I like the photographers of music there. In Germany, I did talk to the music business people, actually, and I prefer the speakers of classical music in the stage. The interviewers are pretty good, too. They said Peter Mullins, and it sounds kind of like Peter more. So it'd be like, and they said it so many times, this guy. So Germany isn't worthless or something. Yeah, the ones who aren't Nazis, actually. But it's like England, though. Like, they all support each other. So they're probably not honest, but yeah, France is the best. Spanish people in America are kind of mad. And Italian people are nice. Like France and Italy. I don't know what's wrong with Ireland. They're too friendly. I'm already Irish. I don't need that. And then I don't like Norway because they only reach a certain point where they're a mold. And then it's like they're filled with stuff, and on the outside they're molded in this typical way, and then they just curse at you. And only the young children are okay. Not all of them. The teenagers are rebellious, like Peter, I don't know, whatever her name is. His daughter, Judith. There's nothing wrong with it, but I think she's, maybe lesbian, which isn't an insult. It's not really a point, but, so I guess I should say gay or something, like Ghey. Like, I think she sits on her mom's lap because she had such a small body, but she has filled with testosterone. Yeah, don't tell her I said this, but if you're gay, if you don't talk, so, I always thought that. I'm not insulting her, like I said, because being gay is just, like, I don't even know about that, but, yeah, I don't want to talk about it. So, she probably sits on her mom's lap or dreams about it. She's probably thought about it in her subconscious, and, I don't have the same experience, but, yeah, I saw Peter Mullins, and I think she climbs her mom or something. I don't know. So her daughter is 1/4 Norwegian. It's from her dad, obviously. And yeah, he's younger than her mom. So it's different. Like Olivia Newton-John's daughter, her dad is born in 1959. So I'm glad my dad is born in 1950, even though my mom is born in 1959. Because I think like people with younger moms, sometimes they're bigger and more mature, and I don't know about being older or younger, but So I like that. I'd rather not have a gay mom like born in 1950 or who would make me ugly because of my dad being Native American, Indian maybe, but he's not. So he did. It wasn't really, but I mean, I don't know if people take the test and they find out later, but some people have 1% African and they look pretty white though, so I don't know. But yeah, Petra Moline's daughter is 1/4 Norwegian. That's not very European, actually. It might be smart, but I think it's just not chicken. That's all. I don't know if I have any Norwegian. Unfortunately, I think I do because I'm Irish. You know, Irish isn't ethnicity anymore, so I don't care. I don't know. I thought I found last names like that, but I'm really not sure. So I hope not. But I hope it's not English either. So, except for Donahue. So, but yeah, Petra Moline's daughter. Like I saw her. I was watching the Beethoven Ninth Symphony, and she's like, I think she did this on purpose. Like she ties her hair up, all up, and wears glasses, but her hair is flaming, like honey blonde, and her eyes are like kind of big and blue, and she tries to be fat like her mom was. I don't know. And so her dad is 1/4 Norwegian, or half Norwegian from his mother. And like I saw, she was sitting behind her mom playing, and for some reason I thought I saw her jump in her chair. She didn't, but like I wasn't really supposed to like jump when I learned the violin, and they told me when I looked them up online. I don't know why now, so I don't really do that either. That's kind of insulting. Gay. I don't do that. Is that Europe now? Baby boomers in Europe with their kids. I don't look up to them because my mom's not American. I'm an equal, so if they insult me and they say like, did it affect you? It's like I just say no, it didn't. And I learned to say to like people here, if they tell me anything, I'm not supposed to curse because of the law. I think it's not a law, but I think it's dangerous. So I would say you're not supposed to say trash. Things are trashy. You're not supposed to say trash either. So if anyone says anything to me, I'm just gonna say no. There's no word. At least I would say. I would think. I don't know how to affect them. Like I would say they were. Like my dad used to call me a bitch a lot. I guess don't tell the Andre Ruse Orchestra like. I don't know. I wouldn't tell them that, So, but don't like expect anything. Yeah, I just decided I would rather be. I don't know. Never mind. So I would say to anyone who says anything to me, like my dad would say, I would say, you're insulting. Or some of them, or maybe I don't say anything to anyone like that. I would say you're not supposed to talk about racism, so I wouldn't say, are you being racist? I'm not. I wanted to talk to black people when I was little. I was interested, but my mom told me not to when I was there. Sometimes, like black women. You don't talk to black men in Florida in the 80s or 90s or whatever. They talk to you. So I would say I don't think I should say they're insulting. Let's see what I say. I wouldn't say this to most people, but like say a woman in her 50s or 60s says something to me, I would just say, you know, they're waiting for me to they're trying to make me mad, and then they see me get mad, or maybe I'll, I don't know, and then they are nice to me after I get mad, and that's what they do in Cleveland. I don't get mad, you know, but they see I'm mad maybe, or maybe I think about it, and they watch me. I'm probably just not ready, but you know, every time I go out, I get fat because of the kids, so it's, yeah, I need to do it myself, but it's not as easy for me. It's just the pressure. I don't know. I don't want to talk about like something else. So I would say, I wish I could think of this faster. Just turn this off and think. Yeah, you don't have to. No one has to watch this. It'll just be there for later, for me to think about later. So I would say, like, they say something to me. I know it's going to be some kind of, like, clinging to me, wanting to tell me how racist they are. So if anyone says anything to me, a woman in her 50s or 60s, I would say, wait, 50s or 60s. Maybe I just do something. I don't know. Maybe I'd like say they would say, so the public school system is okay, so they're like making them teach about African American history, like New Orleans it does. Yeah, I don't know much literature, but I'm good at literature. Actually, I'm not good at reading history. I like stories. So I don't know why, but like I can remember, or I used to at least remember the books. I don't know who does that, but so I would say to a woman in her 50s or 60s on the news from Florida, like I saw, say the schools in Florida are making people read books on African American history. And they wouldn't say why. Maybe I would say, I probably wouldn't think of anything because I'm used to writing online. I think they'd be too fast, but let me practice. So then I would say, hey, you know, I just saw this. Hey, you know, I was born in 1986 I'm from Pompano Beach, Florida, in Broward County, directly above the city of Miami. And then I would say, I forgot. So I'm born in 1986, and I'm from Florida, and my dad isn't, so I'm kind of on my own. I don't have anything in the home except, to maybe try to, like sort of tell my parents about what I think about stuff. Being from Florida. So because my mom is from a tropical island by Polynesia, I would say I'm not really from Pennsylvania, but my mom visited there before I was born, and I don't really like it there. But you know, so you know, my dad's cousin on his dad's side was interested in us living in New Orleans. It's actually better than Florida. I probably shouldn't go back, but, because you know my grandma's from up north and she lived in Fort Lauderdale. Well, actually a lot of times, but she was there also specifically in 2005, and I was still and we did move to Orlando then actually, but you know I wasn't really there, so I was still in New Orleans trying to finish my degree, and I actually went up north during the hurricane. I'm there now. And actually that side of the family lives here too, so it's kind of fun. And I'm not with my dad's mom's side, which is more German and Dutch in culture. It looks worse than being Irish, kind of. So, as I was saying, so she was interested in us being. So yeah, I was in Cleveland in 2005. So I might not even go to New Orleans anymore. You know, I didn't really enjoy myself there. I don't know what's there. What's in New Orleans anyway? Just people walking around with parents from, maybe probably grandparents from New Orleans. And I think I'm more interested in people with, I don't know. So what I was saying was, yeah, it's probably the Spanish people from Miami, mostly. But, so, yeah, they have interesting pictures. I think their faces melt. But I don't know about the rich people. That's probably more interesting. Because, you know, they live there and stuff. Or Fort Lauderdale. Which I didn't go to the city when I was little that much. So, people don't like me because I got the modern culture when I was little. Instead of whatever they do here. But they're smarter here in now. So, yeah, I don't know if they listen to music. But yeah, about that. I never said I was better than anyone, but like I like to have fun. So, but you know, I heard people play. You know, you don't know about this. People, you forgot. People, baby boomers, they learn from their parents music, and you know, I kind of learned from kids like born in the 70s, and so then I became a music education major somehow. I don't know. I think it was just so I could take singing. But you know, it was fun. So, anyway, I don't know anything about leading music either. So yeah, they learn from their parents, and their parents, like, I listened to the music. I wasn't gonna go back to their parents, but I found if you listen to them or watch them on TV, that you might see like toys or animals, and then you'll see yourself being a baby or a kid. So that's what I liked about it. So what it is the baby boomers learn from their parents, and you know, their parents aren't racist either. So They're only racist to ugly, mean, non-white. So they learn from their parents, and no, I'm not a kid. I'm just ugly. So they learn from their parents. So what they do is they get it down. It's not about the rhythm like it was for me, or the like singing and stuff, which most people don't even know how to talk. You know, there's theater there too. You don't like theater. It's too much to memorize. I don't like it. So they learn from their parents, and you know, I think they were more, you don't even remember, their parents are serious, and it's not about like using them to feel stimulated that you're not serious. And you don't really do it. So their parents are serious, and when they learn music, you forgot. So yeah, don't talk to me. Their parents were serious, and I'm serious. I'm not, it's some joke. And I'm not some person who's like pessimistic and reckless and goes around, you know, like just like the city, they just go around trying to make you feel pain. And they're really revolting. I can't even describe it. So you forgot their parents. You know, I'm not as smart as my grandma, but she accepts me, and I like his dad's side better, even though he died before he was born. I was born. So their parents in music, you know nothing. Okay, I did gymnastics, and they do that in Russia. I can even do ballet. I'm better looking than a Barbie doll because I got a big face. Okay, so, and I'm strong. So all the fat ladies like me. I'm supposed to have longer legs too, but they made it shorter. And I'm not even as big as a German lady. So, bye. And don't tell me anything about my back. Oh, and my foot, the diabetes. That gave me a major seizure. And I just told someone about that and didn't really react. I think they fell asleep though. So you could probably put that in science or something. I didn't eat enough because I didn't have food, but I didn't expect it. So I'm done talking about it. Their parents. Who do you think their parents are? I think they're still alive too. Their parents. What do you think they taught them? Oh, Mickey Mouse. Huh? That's 1960, kids. That's when Disney World was invented. Anyway, so there's no more Disney World. They'll go to, don't even say Universal. If you're like, because like even people from India say that, and it doesn't sound good. And then don't go to MGM for some excursion. Like, what else is there? I don't know. I mean, nothing. Yes, I'm not a Disney person. We didn't go to Disney World. Disney isn't. And then if you go there, all they think about is piano. I'm not going there. Why do you, Andre Rieu's orchestra, go on vacation? I'm from Florida. Everyone goes to the beach. I'm tired of thinking of the beach. I can't even think of the culture of Florida being modern because I'm in the flies or something. I'm tired of living in the swamp. I'm not from, my dad's not from, actually he's kind of from the swamp. Everyone is from the swamp. This is not, and I'm not really in, I don't know. I'm not an island. I'm not from Hawaii. Oh, my mom's uncle, probably 5 years older than her, is in Hawaii. Their parents in music. Do you even know what they did? Who am I talking to? Get the Freiberger Orchestra out of here. You can sit on their laps or something, see if something happens. Wait, how old do you think I am now? I don't even have a dad. Or a mom or whatever. Oh, I never had a mom. I copied my dad. So, I already copied my mom. I can't stop it. Oh, I copied my Aunt Joni. Except she's more... I think she raised me. Like she made me who I am. Except, I think she liked me better than her. And she loved my mom, who was 1 year older. Anyway, their parents, they're smart too. And when they're smart, something happens, and they have sex and alcohol. So don't worry about the kids born in 19. I don't know. Maybe 1940. I don't know. Their parents in music taught them. Okay, I did gymnastics, and my ballet teacher first was French, except it wasn't hard physically, and they didn't teach you anything. I learned more from my non-European American ballet teacher or teachers about physical things. They actually touch you, but you know the younger teachers they don't do anything like that, and even the older ones. So I was just lucky then. So I had the French ballet teacher, and you know she wasn't like, you know, she was like old and dark with short dark hair. I had a friend from Canada then, a girl, and so I think that was one of my two friends from Canada. I think the other one's name was Christina, or Christine actually. Yeah, I was smaller than them, but I was stronger. I think I was younger too, though, a little bit maybe. So yeah, and they had black hair. One had light skin, one had dark skin. So anyway, and the mom was friends with my mom, the first one. She actually liked her a lot. So yeah, I just kind of thought of that more after I had two friends from Canada. When I was, I think age 6 and 7. Wait, 5, 6, and 7. So one was in ballet, and the problem with the French ballet, my mom liked it. I think she liked French and Russian. I think I'm above all the ballets because I did gymnastics. So the thing about the French ballet is so it was not that hard physically. The only thing I did there was the same as gymnastics. Was balancing and pretty much, you know, being symmetrical. So about so the parents of the baby boomers, you kind of forgot, or you don't know, like the orchestra, they play, I don't even know, but they play seriously, but they don't care about kids, I guess, I don't know. So I try to get this like orchestral, perfectly in tune thing. Academically and then like intellectually, and so so I try to get this like they get down the hard part, which is boring, which is something their parents make them do. Like maybe they already were their parents. And I guess then they don't care about their kids. So I don't think their parents like felt the same as their kids. So I guess they skipped something. So they played seriously, and I forgot what to say about that. So that's what they practiced, and they got taught that. And no one teaches me anything on the violin. So I think most people did that. They're not fun. It's not Andre Rieu or something. It's pretty much like you shouldn't do it. Like you'll just sit there and practice all day. And it won't be good because like maybe if you don't eat enough or maybe something else, you won't have fun. All you do is sit there and practice, and it won't even be good, whatever they teach you. And music, it's not worth it. They're lazy and selfish and charge too much from poor people, actually. So the baby boomers just got down the hard part, and it wasn't even good. So I wonder if it was better though. I don't know. I think people play music before, kind of minstrel singing is a big thing. Even ties in with theater and literature, and so they got down this hard. I don't know. I play the piano. So I don't have, I don't know, but their parents are pretty impressive, but, what I liked was actually the part where you feel like a kid because your parents didn't take care of you or whatever. So they got down that hard part, maybe it was the athletic part, or it didn't sound very entertaining, but it was more lively. And in the end, it's for the grandkids. So I went, so you get the picture. I don't really like how you guys approach Andre Rieu and then I get the punishment. Because I just said I couldn't play, like I'm crazy or something, like most people. And I've been devoting myself to focusing on not wanting to play solo, which I can't play anyway, because I like orchestral music better than the violin concertos they wrote. And I'm pretty adamant about playing together and making MIDI backgrounds to play by yourself and all that. Oh, no, who doesn't? So, I just want to talk about it, and, I forgot what I was saying, but now you get the picture. Okay, bye.